Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Ameya and today we are starting with a new set of videos that is for meshing. Okay, now meshing is a very important step when you go for the analysis part, and in APDL we have various options of meshing. So in this series of 5-6 videos we will be doing various types of meshing, and I will show you how we can improve the different mesh using different techniques. Okay, so we are going with the area for now. Okay, so I'm going with the element type add it delete because you need element. We will be not solving problem, but you need an element to mesh. So I am going with an area element, and then straight away I will go with the modeling, and I will model the area rectangle, uh, center corner. I will keep center at 0, and I will have width of 60, height of 40, and my area will be created. Now meshing an area is very simple. We will be doing the various options which are available. I will be doing save db here, and I will show you various options in meshing. Okay, so in mesh tool you can always have the element attribute for area. We have set the first element, plain element, and then we are going to do size control in this. Okay, so first I will show you the try and free types of area without doing any size control. Okay, so that's the first mesh with an area try and free without size control. I will mesh it, select an area, say okay. This is how without size control area will look like. Okay, this is the first option. I will go to the resume db again. I will go to mesh tool, and then I will go with quad and say try and mapped. The second option we will do mesh. Select this and say okay. This is looking much better compared to the previous one, but definitely the mesh size is very large. Okay, so we need to do a finer mesh. So I will resume db again, and then I will go to mesh tool. Now this time go to the other shape that is called chord. Okay, so we will go with chord and free. You will not see difference between chord and free and chord and mapped in this rectangular area, but you will definitely see the difference in later videos. Okay, so I'm not going with the second option, but this is a chord and free. So you have noticed the difference between try and chord is about the size. So try is about the triangle and chord is about the square, or ideal shape is square, but it is about the four sides. Okay, so this is how you can have various things in meshing for the area. Now let us go to the one more option that is called sizing. Okay, so you can do two sizing for the area. I can do the line size individually, or I can do the area size. Okay, so we will go with the area size first. I'm going with set. I will set this area size, and it will ask for the edge length. Okay, so this is height is 40 and width is 60. So let's see, we can go with the 5 edge length. Okay, so in height you will get 20 elements, in width you will get 30 elements, and say okay. Okay, then what I will do is I will go with try and free option. Sizing is done already. I'm going with this option and say okay. Now you can see the area is now element is little bit smaller. You get a fine mesh. Okay, I will do resume db again. I will set the size again for area 5, and then I will do try and mapped. That will also give a good result. So we are just trying different combination. So this is again a good arrangement, even arrangement from one side to other side. There is no messed up in the meshing. So this is also a good option to have a mesh. So this is one of the option which we are trying to do. Then let us say resume db. I will go to mesh tool, and I will show you the area with size 5, and we will go with chord and free or chord and map. In rectangle there is no difference. So I'm going with the mesh, and see you have the 8 elements on this side and 12 elements on this side. So it is quite even mesh. So you can go on changing the size of the element and you will get different types of areas or different types of elements, and density of the element you can vary. You can go to the coarser mesh, you can go to the finer mesh. That depends on your whatever problem you're solving and how much accuracy you want. Okay, so we will be discussing what will be the ideal meshing for your model. There are various properties which we need to control to get the ideal mesh. Okay, so I will just show you one more thing. Instead of sizing the area, what I can do is I can do the sizing for the line. Okay, so I am doing this and this line, and I am setting it to be, say, 10 elements, and then I am setting this and this line, and I'm giving, say, 20 elements. So it's a double element on two sides. Now, whenever we mesh this, it will actually try to follow the sizing. Okay, instead of area, it will try to follow the sizing. So I'm going with chord and free. I'm meshing it. See, you can see there are 10 meshes on this side, 10 meshes on this side, but you have 20 and 20 on each. And the mesh at the right hand top corner is smaller compared to the mesh at the left hand bottom corner. Okay, and this element shape is still quad. It is not the ideal quad, but it is having a four side, so it will be called quad. Okay, same thing goes for the center mesh. It is called quad, but it is having some distorted shape with the ideal shape of a square. Okay, so these are the various methods by which you can do meshing of the normal shape or rectangle area. Okay, in coming videos, we will be adding hole into the plate, and we will be seeing how we can improve meshing when there is a hole. Okay, so stay tuned for the coming videos, and if you like this content, do subscribe my channel, follow my channel, and share a word about channel with your friends. Thank you for joining.